I've always wanted to learn how to make my own ice cream when I started baking and making desserts because ice cream is just such a cool component to have on top of a plated dessert. I started learning how to make ice cream in my dorm when I was a sophomore in college. The only kitchen I had in my dorm was a microwave and a fridge. What I do to make ice cream is I freeze the ice cream base solid and then I pass it through a blender to churn it. And by blending it when it's completely frozen solid, it helps break down all those ice crystals, gives it the creamy texture of ice cream, and all you have to do is just refreeze it after you blend it and you have ice cream. And it was just a fun little experiment because I had one of those emulsion blenders and I just used that to go and basically churn my own ice cream. So for today's recipe, I am making an apple mascarpone sorbet. And the apples I'm using for this recipe are opal apples, which are these nice golden yellow apples. And they remind me a lot of honeysuckle apples, which is actually where the inspiration for this dessert came from. Back when I interned in DC last summer, I had the fortune of eating at Zitinia by Chef Jose Andres. And one of the desserts they had was like this Greek dessert, which had like custard and like a layer of phyllo and this honeysuckle ice cream on it. And even to this day, I just dream about that texture. It was creamy, it was velvety. It was like a sherbet in a way because you can taste the apple and you can taste like cream. So it was a mixture of a normal ice cream with sorbet. For my own recipe, I'm using the opal apples, mascarpone cheese. The reason why I'm adding mascarpone into the ice cream is because I wanted to give it that creamy texture reminiscent of Jose's own recipe. Equal parts sugar and water, as well as a little bit of elderflower liqueur. Elderflower itself, it's a really popular ingredient in Sweden, and the reason why I'm adding in liqueur into the ice cream base, or the sorbet base, is because it will help it freeze softer. Now, after you peel your apples, core your apples, and chop them up, and combine them with your water, your sugar, and your mascarpone, and your elderflower, what I like to do is I like to blend up the sorbet base to help break down the fruit, release all the liquid, and then I pour it onto a sheet tray and freeze it solid. At that point, after you blend it, you have the option of just putting it into your ice cream machine if you have one and churning it from there. But since I don't own an ice cream machine, I just do it this way. So once you freeze the ice cream base solid, what you want to do is just take it, put it into a food processor and blend it up. If you don't own a food processor, you can sort of churn it granulated style, which is to say, you first take it, scrape it with a spoon, make it like super fluffy and light, refreeze that, take that out again, and whisk it like crazy. And then once you whisk it, it'll help cream it, break down more of those ice crystals, then freeze it again for like maybe another hour, and then you have yourself ice cream. Use it to top an apple pie, use it for a plated dessert. You can use it for a lot of different things, but I just like to eat it straight from the carton during a hot summer day, which is today. It's like 90-something degrees out, and I am not stepping outside if I don't have to. Probably gonna go and watch like Netflix or something.